let's say that you know you want a website landing page and you know you want to use Squarespace to make that happen. In this video, I'm going to show you how to start and how to make that all come to life. So I'm just on the Squarespace templates, like store, whatever you want to call it, this all their list of templates. And I'm going to show you which one to pick and how to get started, how to customize it, all of the things. So I am on all templates. I know which one I want to use, so I'm just going to search for it. It's called Archer. Here it is. It's just a coming soon landing page. Let's click into there. These are all new features. You can like select your colors up front. I'm just going to show you how I like to design sites and how I like to get started. So let's go and just get started with this design. And the first thing it's going to ask you to do is put in your site title. I'm just going to name site title example here. Next, and then the next couple slides are just how to use Squarespace. I'm going to close. I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so we have just a coming soon one landing page here ready for us to customize. What I like to do is start with my colors and my fonts, and then add in my text copy, and then add in like any kind of design and details that I want to style the site or the page with. So to do that, let's start with colors and fonts. We can come into edit mode, and I'm going to click this paintbrush site styles in the top right. Let's do fonts because those are at the top of the list. You can come into headings and paragraphs, buttons and miscellaneous. I have a whole nother video on fonts that I'll link for you, but I recommend picking 2, maybe 3 fonts for your whole site. So go through and definitely customize all 4 of these things so that you are just using the 2 or 3 fonts that you want to. I click into headings. You can see I come into family, and these fonts that are up here at the top are the ones that are being currently used on the site. Or you can do browse all fonts, and you can scroll for days. There are a lot of fonts available. If you have a specific brand font that you use, you can search for it up here. If it's a web font, it will likely be available. So you can choose your fonts here. If I go back, you can see that you can change the weight, which is just the thickness of it. Most fonts have an option to change the weights. This one doesn't. Style, most likely leave it normal. Line height, that's how much spacing is between, like for now, sign up for a monthly book club. The space that's between like now and club, that's your line height. Your letter spacing, text transform, if you want to uppercase or whatever. And then the size for all of your headers. You can drag these and change the size however you wish. And as you change these things, you will be able to see the changes taking place over here, actually on your site, just like this. Okay, let's go back and back again to colors. If you edit your palette, if you already have a brand created, this will be super easy for you. I recommend white, light, and accent color, a dark color, and then black, just as they have here. That makes for great website color styling. You can browse through some presets down here, or you can even upload an image and it will pull colors for you, which is pretty cool. Let's say if I want to change this pink here, you can do this, or you can type in your actual hex code or whatever type of color code you might have. Let's just do that for an example. If I want to change the red, here's my design in the row color. You can do it just like that and customize your colors. Let's go back. I don't want to take too much time on this part. That should be the most. You can do fonts and colors. You should be good. If you want to continue going through these options, you can, but these are the main 2 that you need to focus on. Let's just save that. Get our fonts and colors saved in there. The next thing you can do is click in this text box. Whoopsie. And a triple click will select the whole line of text. And you can say whatever you want. If you want to get this on one line, you can drag this box out here, go across all of the squares like that. A highlight, it'll apply to all of the text. If I click this button here, the A with the kind of brackets around it, it will expand it to fit whatever size your box is. So that's how you use that feature. You can see the yellow line is going to always show me where middle of my page is. And then, oh, I keep doing that, I'm trying to highlight text and I just move the box. Okay. And you can just type your text here. Whatever you want this to say. If you want to change the style of the text, click this part and you can find all your options. And we'll move this up. If you would like people to sign up for your email list, you can click on this box, click the pencil button, and under storage you can select if you want it to go to Squarespace or one of these other options here. You can connect that to collect email addresses. And if you have social media accounts already, then again, click this pencil icon and you can type in your actual Facebook link here, Twitter, Instagram, whatever other TikTok you might want to add. You can change the style of the icons, the alignment, the size, however you might want to do that. And that's basically all they have for this template. That's how you customize this Archer template. If you, let's see, what was I going to say? Go exit there, just to make sure we're saving everything as we go. Edit, I remember what I was going to say. So you picked your colors, you picked your fonts. It's all kind of loading in as it thinks it should. But let's say we want this sign up button to be a different color. So in order to do that, let's go back into our little paintbrush and we're going to go into colors. And you can see when I click into here, it shows us this section is considered light 2. That is the section theme here. So if I click this pencil of light 2, it's going to make it look like I'm trying to sign up for the newsletter, but you can click on whatever you're trying to change the color of. Yep, there we go, as expected. And you can see here I can change the background color of the button and make it whatever I want to do there. So that is how you change colors while keeping in your color palette. You could do the same with your text. If you want to change colors, I click the pencil icon of this section, go into colors, and you can change your background colors just like this and see what the preset options for you might be. That is how you do that. Save. I'm going to show you one more thing. If I hover over edit site header here, click on this and then the pencil icon, you can upload your logo here. So if you have a logo that you're ready to use, you can pop that in here and it will be ready to go. And that is how you customize the design and styling of your Squarespace landing page. To go live, you will need to upgrade from trial to a paid plan. You can do that with this blue subscribe button down here. If you want a discount, I will link to mine below in this video caption. Go to settings. Once you've connected that and you are paid on Squarespace, it will probably prompt you to do this during that payment time. You will need to connect your domain name. So if you decide to do that separately, you just come into settings, domain and email, and domains, and you can either get a domain, a new domain, or you can use one you own and connect it to Squarespace. And this is where you do that. Once you connect your domain, your new landing page will be live. Hopefully you have this up for a little bit and then you launch your full website, which if you're planning to do that, I have plenty of other tutorials for you on my channel, so subscribe, check out what else I've got, and happy Squarespacing, happy landing paging. I'll stop. I'll see you in the next video.